I seen a meme this week that said, I never have gotten anywhere with my doctors if I wasn't a bitch. Holy hell, that is true. Let me tell you, oh my God. I fear saying this because I know Medicaid would go, oh, you're not disabled. No, I'm in writhing pain right now, so don't get too excited. But when I first became sick, there was no Medicaid. At 21, I was too old, no Obamacare. And the odds of me having a job that gave me insurance was so the first free clinic I went to and said, yep, you got arthritis. The dumbass kid from Iowa said, first he said, I'll give you the weekend to find a full-time job with insurance so it's not on your record, because back then, if you had a pre-existing condition, they could deny you coverage. And then he said, oh, ibuprofen. And they wanted to give me like a really low dose of it, like you could go buy at the store. That didn't work. I kept hounding them, and finally I got it up to 300 milligrams 3 times a day, which rooms don't want you to take anymore, but if I'm gonna blow out my liver, I guess I'm gonna do it. I mean, the sad thing is, like, oh man, I've had some bad medicine side effects in the past. I'd take any of them if you promised me right after I'd never feel pain for even an hour. If you're not disabled, you have no fucking idea how bad it is. Or chronically ill. Both, either. Then I figured out this wasn't the best free clinic in the system, and so I went to one in WeHo. And they kind of treated me the same way. Although I got a very lovely nurse who had RA and lupus. So she was very comforting, but she had limited powers. So finally one day, I'm like, I'm sick of just begging and begging and begging. Like, I guess we'll play this up. And I just had a ball fest, which, to be honest, was probably overdue. Thanks to my childhood, I don't cry a lot. And they literally thought I was having a psychotic break. I was like, no, that'll be later. But they finally gave me a good room who gave me good meds. And it's really true. You have to be a bitch. You have to overplay it. I know we're so used to masking how we feel. But if you want to get anywhere with meds, that's how it has to be.